As you guys can see, I did decide to go ahead and transfer, and right now I'm moving into my new spot. And I'm not gonna lie, this new spot is way more better and spacious than my last spot, and I'm trying to go ahead and get everything moved in and get all settled in, but I had to go ahead and find a new team. And so, with that being said, I decided to commit it to the University of Oregon. You already know, let's get it. Now, coming into Oregon, I had one mission and one mission only, to become wide receiver number 1. Now, you're probably wondering, what do you mean become wide receiver number 1? Ain't that the whole reason you transferred? And you would be right. But let me just give you some backstory. See, when I decided to transfer to Oregon, the coach already told me that he saw all of my efforts and everything I was doing back at FAU. But he said that they weren't trying to give me the keys like I should have, and just to be able to be that leader of the team. So to be that number 1 wide receiver, I should come to this school, and I was definitely going to see a big old improvement. But it was going to come with a cost. And that cost being, I was going to be the 5th wide receiver on the depth chart. But he knew that I had the skill set and just everything I can prove to the coaches, that I would be able to easily jump all the way up to wide receiver number 1. And with that type of take, and knowing Oregon as the biggest prestigious school that they are, and I'll be able to actually rock some clean cleats too, yeah, I had to go ahead and commit. So with that being said, here, as you can see in this position battle, I go ahead and win that, and I move up to wide receiver 4. Long way to go. Here in week 1, the coaches just decided to let me just stay out of the game and just experience the atmosphere. And I'm not gonna lie, this atmosphere is great. And also, seeing what the team is capable of. As you can see, we're already beating up on Boise State. They don't have Ashton Jeanty no more, so we kind of went ahead and cakewalked them boys 31-7. And I mean, what an atmosphere to be in. I can't wait to actually get out there on the field and actually get some touches, do some reps. And of course, the jerseys are just so clean. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And you see here, one of the wide receivers, he had a tremendous game. 7 receptions for 155 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh yeah, that boy was balling, not gonna lie. Here in week 2, the coach actually put me in the game against one of the biggest games yet here for us. We're going up against Ohio State here in our next game. And you see, I'm trying to do my thing here, as you can see. Still trying to get acclimated here with the team. I called for the ball and they just missed it. Then here again on another 1st and 10. Are you going to go ahead and dime it out there to my other receiver? Or I think that's the tight end. I don't know who it is, but he goes to go in for the touchdown. And just like that, we beat Ohio State 21-14. And of course, we also are ranked 3rd here in the country. This is just a whole better and new experience for me right here. And our quarterback just went stupid here. And although he didn't have many touchdowns, he still had a lot of passing yards. But yeah, I'm already being acclimated. And as you can see, I kind of struggled a little bit when the times I was put in the game. Coach just wanted me to kind of just have a little some type of feel for it. But I mean, I didn't think I was going to be put in the Ohio State game though. But hey, I guess it is what it is though. But I enjoyed it though. And here on the depth chart, as you can see, I only caught 1 catch for 12 yards. And that's pretty much about it. Here in practice, I'm trying to have these coaches put me in a positional battle as quick as possible. And here, I'm just trying to showcase my skill set here and try to get them to improve more and more so they can go ahead and put me out there on that field, because I definitely belong and I can definitely contribute more than what they think I can. Here in week 3, we're going up against our biggest rivals, Oregon State. And you see our receiver go ahead and catch that ball for the 1st. Then here on the 2nd and 6, he's going for the ball again, and that's going to be wide receiver number 1 taking it in for a touchdown. You already know. And once again, we go ahead and beat them boys to a break, 31-3 this time. And I don't even know why they even try here. And look at these jerseys all. I mean, we looking so clean. I mean, I think this was definitely the best transfer move that I probably would ever have. And as you guys can see, you see our quarterback just going crazy once again. And even though I was in the game only twice, I'm slowly but surely gonna, accumulate more time. Remember, I'm trying to work my way up to wide receiver number 1, and wide receiver number 1 also happens to be a senior this year. So we're gonna see what I can do and step up to that table. You already know. And as you guys see here, me on the depth chart, I only had 1 catch for 10 yards. Crazy, but I'm working my way up. And as you guys can see here, I get hit with an NIL deal. I hadn't had an NIL deal since I was back in FAU. So you know I'm going to go ahead and agree to that. Let's go. And as you guys see, the time has come. Now I have moved up a little bit. And now I was wide receiver 3. Now I'm trying to chase for that wide receiver 2 spot. And right now, I'm not looking too hot right now. But the coaches did tell me next game that I'm going to be in, I'm definitely going to be getting a whole lot more touches. And, well, not a whole lot more touches per se, but just more involvement in the game. As I only been in like once or twice in the previous games we were in. So I'm definitely going to be getting way more exposure into these next games, or these next upcoming games, as time progresses. Because as you can see, I'm working my way up the depth chart. And as you can see, I'm right now trying to get to that wide receiver number 2 spot. And I think off of what you guys are seeing from me right now, I think I got that in the bag. Not going to lie. But with all that being said, as you can see, I'm just doing my thing, just surfing through the defense here. I mean, look at this beautiful spin move. I mean, you can't teach no one better to do something like that. I mean, that's just what I do. And with that being said, after all the vigorous training, all the vigorous work, I went ahead and I won that battle, as y'all knew I was going to. And I go ahead and move up to the wide receiver 2 spot, and I'm real close, like extremely close to wide receiver 1. So let's get it. In celebration of my wide receiver 2 spot, I decided to pull up to this little cafe not too far from my spot. And unfortunately though, it was met with some sadness, as me and my current girlfriend decided to part ways, and we wish each other the best. And we were on good terms, and a long distance relationship just wasn't working out for us. So she wished me on my career and I wish her on hers, and hopefully maybe one day we may get back together. But for now, that's it. Coming here into week 4, we're playing up against Washington. I'm going to go ahead and secure that catch. And once again, you see right here, he's going diamond out to the receiver here as he's going crazy. Just blazing speed right there, man. Touchdown. Not gonna lie, I really like number 11 on me right now. Once again, he's gonna dime out to who else but wide receiver number 1 once again. That's another touchdown, man. And we just putting Washington to shame here. As I'm calling for the ball, I go ahead and get this catch with the cleanest spin move here and getting us that first down and some. And here, once again, I'm going ahead. I was going to call for the ball, but once again, that receiver just make us fast, man. There he goes again, touchdown. And here on crunch time, I'm going to go ahead and do my route, and I'm going to get my first touchdown in my career as a Duck. And just like that, we go ahead and put these boys up out of here, 45-22. And in this game, I definitely contribute a lot more than I did. But I can sense that I'm definitely going to be doing a whole lot more. And since old buddy here, Mr. 99, is just the senior here at the school, I'm definitely going to go ahead and take that spot. No questions asked. And I mean, look at this man here, 6 touchdowns. I mean, quarterback's going crazy, the team going crazy. we're definitely going to try to win the Natty. Mark my words right now. And if it's not us, I'm going to definitely try to take us there because, I mean, we got talent. The defense is there. The offense is on fire. And here you guys can see I'm second here in the depth chart this time around. 3 receptions for 58 yards with 1 touchdown. Oh, yeah, I did that. You already know. And the big day finally came. After weeks and weeks of practice, I'm finally getting that positional battle to become the wide receiver number 1. And here, you know, I had to make sure I'm really on, like, locked in, and I'm showcasing everything that I can do. I'm trying to get that wide receiver number 1 spot, just like the recruiter told me. And as he just said, you see, it's actually happening before our eyes. And also with all that training, with all this frustration I put out from FAU, I'm putting it all out here on the field. I'm putting it all here right now with a better team and just with a better opportunity for my career. And definitely, I'm doing exactly that. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and win that battle. And I'm finally going to be wide receiver number 1 here at Oregon. And you already know I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm going to take that role very serious. Here in week 6, we're going up against Illinois, and here I get my first catch as being wide receiver number 1. Then here, once again, I'm calling for that ball, and I get it again. Once again, first down. Then here, once again, I'm calling for that ball, and I'm going ahead and getting that first once again. Then here by the goal line, I'm going ahead and calling for that ball in the end zone. He's going to go ahead and dive it out to me. That's my touchdown. Let's get it. Then here, once again, I'm calling for the ball. He's going to go ahead and give me, but I got a second and inches, a little bit of second and inches. Then here, just being my man off the press. I don't know what happened to him, but you already know I'm just torching everybody here. That's my second touchdown. Let's get it. I'm here, man. I'm here. Then here, once again, as we're torching again, I'm calling for that ball, and I get out of bounds. I almost going to take that in for another touchdown, but I make it up right here as I call for the ball. And you know I had to get a little disrespectful with it. I go ahead and start celebrating, and I'm going right into the touchdown. Let's get it. You know I had to go off on this game once again, calling for that ball. I'm getting me one more touchdown here, and I'm looking for that contact. Get me in there. Let's get it, man. And just like that, we go ahead and pack these boys up out of here. 42-13 is the score. And I went stupid this game. And I should have. Because, I mean, I'm number 1 now. 9 catches for 274 yards for 4 touchdowns. Yeah, all 4 of them touchdowns were me, man. And I had to go ahead and celebrate and showcase to the college world what I'm really about. And if you really give me the keys, I'm really going to show out. And I definitely did here on the biggest stage. You already know. Let's get it, man. I couldn't be more proud of myself. And of course, with a performance like that, I go ahead and get the National Player of the Week. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Here after class, I'm not gonna lie, I just really got boring, and I was just really goofing around on my phone, to be honest. Then I got this crazy idea since the class was over. I was like, I'm gonna just act like the teacher for a little bit. So that's exactly what I did. I got up on my seat, I started heading to the front of the classroom, and I just started acting like I was the teacher, you know, just goofing around, just doing something stupid. And this one girl, you know, she kind of was enjoying it. So, you know, I had to go ahead and slide up on her and, you know, get to know her a little bit. And, you know, doing my one thing, that I always do. And so I went ahead and told her to put my number on her phone. That's exactly what she did. And just like that, I got her locked in. Nothing crazy. As I'm going ahead and heading out to school and going back to my spot, I wonder what the rest of the season gonna look like for me.